Alright, what's up, everybody? Another episode of Geo Explains, giving it number 2. So, I'll explain my build real quick. Attacker's Blessing is just really good. Health Chalice and Health Healing Potions are really good on Hachiman and Hachiman only, because I don't need to worry about mana with this guy. Like, his passive regens it well enough to where you don't need to even like think about it. And this, don't stand with the wave, because then you get hit by all the clearing abilities and stuff. Like that chalk, you didn't need to take that damage. Oh, okay, that's bad. So in Sobek, like the number one thing is, a lot of times if you miss your pluck, you're dead. Like that's just what it is. But if you hit your pluck, they should be dead. I mean, they have beads and other things that can kind of change the course of everything, but... Alright, or you pull their tank. He has a lot of healing. He had a couple potions, but we should be able to get red out of that. So, we're not pushing too hard for the kill here. We're gonna push for the red, though. And they will pressure incorrectly. They should not have pressured as hard as they did. But we couldn't punish them because our Agni wasn't with us. If Agni was there to like help. Oh, he had the burn on it. So that very aggressive tactics right there by the Agni. Dashing in for the stun and everything is really, that was a good hit. I failed my own cardinal rule right there. Save your abilities for the... Gotta save your abilities for the secure. I didn't do that. We lost the buff. The problem is that this thing... Now here, they're probably not going to come steal it. I mean, technically they could, but that's why I'm backing it up right now. Gonna get it nice and backed up. So the key is always go for red minis first if you can get it for free. If you can get full red for free, that's awesome. Just don't die for it. And then after that, wave clear. And then you want to just kind of trying to control the other camp. Oh, I missed. That was my fault right there. Ouch. That was really good play by them. He was trying to body block and I kind of messed that one up. So that was overall decent, a little bit too much of misplay. I'm gonna start our items now. So getting just rank 2 at this point of Transcendence really isn't very helpful. I mean, I would have just had that and I would have had to wait one more back, so I decided to pick up boost. Normally I try to finish... Oh, okay, really good play by the on her. I don't know how they didn't actually get stunned right there, so definitely going to want to use... Might have almost gotten a kill there on the on her. Everybody kind of played that pretty well though. Like that's fine. I'm not too worried. Your damage isn't very big right now. Die already. Jeez, dude. Alright, there we go. We're just nuking him. Can't lose right there. They were out of position because their on her bailed and they kept going in. So that probably was a mistake in their communication. I think they're going to go ahead and get that. So right there, normally you're supposed to go for red, but since their team was... 2 were dead and 1 was just there, I made the call that I could come back, and everything will be fine. I might not get the actual red buff, which isn't great, but it's not that big of a deal. like, it's really nice to get, but it's definitely not worth dying over. Oh, shoot. I'm out of position. I'm really out of position. Okay, they didn't pressure. Big mistake by them. Big mistake. All they needed to do was collapse on me, and I was dead. I didn't have my ult or anything to get out. I thought they were going back when I looked. They weren't. Are we going blue? I don't like this. I like clearing the wave first and then going back. Okay, if he's gonna drop his ult, we're gonna clear that really fast. So finishing blue is very important as well. First. Oh man. Remember what I said, if you miss your pluck, but luckily we're the ones who are being aggressive. No way he didn't die. Oh boy, I thought he was dead for sure. Alright, the Baron? Wow. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, they're getting pretty darn lucky to have no deaths in that. They are getting pretty lucky. I knew I was dead, so that was fine, but I went in for the kill, and I was pretty confident I would have gotten that. Let's see, Chalk. He must have used a Baron Brew. He might have meted, actually, how he probably survived. I didn't see, but there's really... I'm pretty sure about that damage. Poke, man. Poke, poke, poke is the name of the game. Alright, well that's... really not much to do right here. This is a tad risky. Actually, it's too risky. We just gotta retreat. It's too risky because I bet they're coming right there, yeah. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine though. I really wanted to go get trans right there. So that was a pretty good bat. He blocked me from backing, which was pretty good. So getting... We need to be focusing on the same target. Nice. Really good. Really good. Now that should be a tower down. And red. Okay, well... We probably could have done a lot better with that than just red. I would have liked to attack the tower as a team and then switch to red. Right there. But we're not on comms, so making calls like that is really hard. So one and very, very, very distinct thing about this game is comms change how you play dramatically. You want comms, for sure. You really need comms in this game. But if you don't, what you have to do is you have to play as a team, and you have to follow other people's lead. So you have to trust them, and just go with it. Like the Agni, he was very confident, went straight red. There's a med. I don't know how he healed again. Wow, I don't know how that killed me. I really don't. I would have been a little bit more cautious if I think that would one-shot me from that health.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Too bad my ult wasn't up. That would have been a big... I would have been able to get at least the kill on Chalk and really change the pace of that fight if I was able to ult.
Ultimate is ready.
So where is he going? Alright, let's just help him clear the wave. I think he's there over here. No, it's just free XP. Those things are actually a little bit harder to kill than you might think. So it's a very even game still. The Anher's really the only one on their team that can do anything though. The Chalk is pretty worthless. He basically just there to silence, and the Baron is just there to be Baron. I don't know. He's really not doing much of anything, right? Yeah, Anher's top everything. So the key, you just gotta play to your strengths, and our strength is that we have a Sobek and that we will collapse and kill. So right there, I'm waiting for the Agni to come in before I hit the wave. So I was backing up so that all three of us can get the XP, which is very important. You can leave your carry off at times, but you definitely want to be keeping most of your team getting them most of the time. I mean, you don't want to wait an exorbitant amount of time, but you want to wait a little bit. Alright, there's an Aegis. Alright, that, I don't know how our Sobek lived. He's gonna pluck him. Oh, I thought he was gonna pluck him. Red is up, but it's not worth it here. It's not, it's really not worth much. Nice. That was a really good pluck by our Sobek. Really? Fire Giant? Wow, okay. This one's a risky call because both are DPS. Oh, well, so our Agni is going to go stall for us. Is he going to kite it or just stand there? I think he's just going to stand there. Yeah, well, I need help killing it, man. I can't kill it any faster than this. Oh, our Agni. If our Agni dies, it's really bad. Okay, good. Scare it. That was a scare tactic. Saying, hey, you better stop or I'm gonna come kick your butt. And yeah, he got the message. So I haven't even had to heal because I've been able to top myself off. Right here, I'm not worried about the XP sharing so much as I'm just trying to... Wow, that was pretty bad. Ah, man. So... that right there is the problem with not communicating. Right there, the Agni said retreat, but the Sobek was already committed, so there was no retreat happening. But he didn't know that, and so he had to... Oh my gosh, he is getting destroyed. That's probably a dive. We gotta buy. That's not good. So we need a pen item really quickly. We're gonna go with brawlers. Plucking. Oh man, they actually were able to kill the Sobek too. So I'm not afraid to fight this on her 1v1. Which could end very badly. He's just getting wrecked by the wave. I don't even know what to say right there. That's good. Let's see, how did I die? So his Desert Fury actually hit me a lot, even though it didn't look... To me, it didn't look like it even was like hitting me at all. Like, it looked like I was missing most of them. But it was hitting me, so Oh, he missed. So that probably means the chalk's gonna get away. So now I need to go in and get my revenge. So that's another thing, is be careful about getting emotional about it. Do the smart play, which is easy when they misplay so poorly, like that. It's just a Baron, though. I'm not really afraid of the Baron. Man, maybe I should be. He is hurting. Come on, dude. Okay, there. Worth it. They're all dead. They did get our Phoenix, so these minions are a lot harder. So right there was a little bit of just trying to outsmite the other kids. That, not a lot for tactics and stuff, but just trying to outsmite them. Which they were outsmited. And here, so my positioning is very deliberate so that my portal doesn't get shown on either side. So they don't know, they can't spot me from the other side of the wall. And if they're looking at the red, they don't see a big teleporting back symbol. These guys like to fight without me. That'll hit him when he lands. Good. 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 Alright, so what happened there? I came around the corner. Chalk used his ult. Pretty freaky for the most part. But that was okay. Then we just decided to nuke him while the Agni kited him. And the key part there was using the ult, but not running away. Not being like, alright, I'm done, I'm out. Just because you're red doesn't mean you have to be out of the fight. It means you have to be very, 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 very careful, but you don't have to be out of the fight. And so here, they're going to make sure to defend. One of the key things with Fire Giant, or Bull Demon King, is to make sure you know when to give it up and when not to give it up. Right now, they don't have an on her, so it's going to be pretty darn free. But if they're coming, you got to be careful, because it's only who does the last hit. Wow, thank you so much, Philip, for that subscription. I'm not going to interact with chat all that much, but... Oh, no. That's really bad. That is really bad. That is really bad. Leon her went blank. So here is a tactic that gets bad players, is he's just going to run away, and if they chase him, it's really dumb. Wow, I think our Agni was chatting right there, or typing or something, because he was just stationary. And even after the blink, he was still stationary. I think he was typing or something. That's really not going to be a fun way to lose if we end up losing this one, which it looks like we will. Yep. So that is how quickly these games can end. We are way better than the other team. We had better everything, but bad Hachi. Are you kidding? He's just salty, I guess. But yeah, so that's how quickly these games can just end. They end super fast. If you make one mistake, the game's done. That is endgame Joust. But hey, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.